And then to those who travel abroad, because you wanted to go and make a better life for yourself and all that, let's not be selfish about that. Let us also think about our home country. As you are making it there, as you are learning all the skills, don't beautify someone else's home and leave your home looking wretched.
Yeah.
So on Saturday, my friends and I were having a discussion concerning traveling abroad and how much of a relief it is for so many people, especially in Ghana, for instance, because we are here, so we know about it. How much of a relief it is for people to travel abroad than to stay in their own countries. So I have here with me, and they're also going to be sharing their own opinions of what they think about how much of a relief it is to travel abroad than to stay in your own country and why they think so. So
your own country, you're talking about Ghana, right?
Okay, we are in Ghana now, so yeah, Ghana. Yes. So first of all, why is it such a relief for people in Ghana to travel abroad than to stay in their own country? You know when people say that, hey, I'm Japan, or it's something that is so huge. Like when you hear that, it's like, wow, you're going abroad, that kind of thing. Hey, it's like I'm going to heaven. Yeah. So why do people feel that way? Or why would you feel that way if you feel that way?
Okay. So honestly, Ghana has taught us a lot.
Like, what is that?
Let me just use SHS as an example.
Okay.
In senior high school, some people literally
relief for them.
You are like exactly.
So without the bleeding,
and it's not normal bleeding.
But okay, so what is it? The food aspect, the learning?
Keep listening. Food, learning, mental stress. Okay, so SHS, senior high school times, bro. Tell me, senior high school times were actually fun. Well, obviously they were fun.
Oh, it's what
you got but okay, yes, and I feel like I can say something.
Fun, yeah. Oh, me, my school.
I see you, bro.
Oh, my school, they like mood.
Alright.
I see you.
Coming back to the topic, let me tell you something. Honestly, even though school was fun and all that kind of stuff, we are talking about comparing here to up there. See, you even listen to how we say it, up there. It's like they are above us. Bro.
That's the perception that I had.
And we've accepted it. Understand? Of T, you understand? But honestly, we are comparing there to now. And I always keep saying something. I keep saying the educational system like this. As you said earlier, when the video was abruptly ended, that. What did you say again?
Okay, so I was talking about how, in Ghana, for instance, we are so much about theory compared to practicals.
Yes.
But with abroad, they have the practical aspect, but then they are also so much into the theoretical aspect. But here, it's only
Chew and pour. Right now.
Because it's so much about theory. You don't have. If I'm doing germination of seed, for instance.
Exactly.
If I'm doing germination of seed, for instance, if you not let me practice it, I don't see that when I put the seed in the soil, it's going to come up and look like monocotyledon or dicotyledon.
Something if I can't go farm and
Then
they can't show me for books.
Come on, how fast?
So something like this, it just makes learning so stressful and all that. But then abroad, you are sure that as you are learning it, you are practicing it, you are doing your research and all that.
I remembered something. You see, in my school, the math and science quiz boys, I normally used to learn with them.
Okay.
And there was one thing I realized, because I was friends with most of them. I realized that most of them don't actually really have deeper, and not most of them, a few of them, they really don't have deeper understanding of what it is they are learning. All they know is they chewed it and they can pause. If you tell somebody to explain it to you, he'll be like, I don't know how to explain it to you. That's literally what the person is going to tell you.
Because they just read about it. They are not practicing it.
Exactly.
And practice makes perfect. So once you practice it, it's like ICT. ICT, they tell you that the keyboard, you have Z here, X here. If you've not looked at the keyboard and you've not typed with it,
you wouldn't really
know where everything is.
Exactly.
But then unconsciously, because you've looked at it and you've used it several times, you know where this is, where that key is, where this is. But then because here we do so much of theory, like the practice is I don't know, SHS for instance, even the science students, crowd I'm going to talk about, even they have their limits. With science students compared to general art. With the science students, for instance, they make them do all the practicals concerning science because they feel like they are science students, and they put us somewhere because like general art, business, and visual art, put us somewhere because they think that we don't really need it. But that's a lie. We all do need it.
Even with what you are saying, we don't really get what we need at all. Even because something like titration like this, we did titration once.
Hey, science students, right?
Once, literally just once. Imagine and wassy time, you'll be expected to do either simple, double, back. Come on, imagine. And you're supposed to know everything.
So and
you've done it only once. Imagine.
So for instance, I was saying, I'm not using this. Maybe you don't know what the Bunsen burner is. Exactly. You've not used it before. How are you going to see it in your paper and know that this is what is used?
The sad thing is, when a student doesn't pass, they will come and say, "Wapon."
Yeah.
Meanwhile, the person doesn't have enough experience with it. Exactly. Yeah.
Okay. So besides that, besides educational aspects and traveling abroad, besides educational aspects being one of the reasons why traveling abroad is a relief, what else do you think is a relief? Michael, let's say from you first.
I'll say Ghana's economy.
Okay. Wait. Before we continue, please check. Let's hurry up. So Ghana's economy.
Yes.
Okay. So what's about the economy? Like, what has the economy done?
Me and my own be bribing and corrupt. Ghana be too corrupt.
Okay. Yeah. You see, that's why I like the current government. Because now, whatever we are doing, whatever they are doing, or whatever we are also doing, because we are also helping in some way, is that they are now catching all those who have been stealing from the government for years. They are now putting them where they're supposed to be. They are doing well with that. So that's one thing that I'm actually really proud of, is that they are taking action. They're not just saying it, they are taking action against it. Yeah.
Concerning the economy, I like the 24-hour economy thing.
Yeah.
Because to be completely honest with you, if a company was to be running, like, and everybody's working 9 to 5, so it means that 5 o'clock everything is shut down. Like, there's no work going to be done.
Yeah.
But with the new 24-hour economy, even though it's not as effective as I want it to be, like, I'm not really seeing it as much. Like, it has actually started. It's going on. So it's like company running. If some people are to close at 5, from that time till another maybe 9 a.m. again in the morning, someone else is also working. So basically, it's not resting. Like, it's just back to back. There's work being done. Yes, exactly.
Because, so you know,
with everything going back to back, I feel like yes, even with that, if some people will rest, and then this will literally kind of create more job opportunities for other people to also get jobs. You understand?
Okay. Now enough of that. So that video is not so long. Now we're talking about all the cons of it and all the the cons of it. So now let's talk about the pros. Like, what should be put in place? Okay, for staying in our own home country to be better. What should we put in place? Like, what should we do so that we can now have relief in staying in our own country, such that when you say that, when someone says I'm going abroad, it's like, okay, Charlie, go and come. Like, why are you going? You get? So what do you think we should be doing?
Honestly, I've said 24-hour economy. This is very true. They have actually put steps to actually take down the rate at which corruption is. So that's very good. Now let's go to the educational aspect. They have to make people want to learn. You understand?
How?
By actually allowing us to use gadgets sometimes, not all the time, because too much of reliance of it will be bad.
The thing about gadgets is that when they allow gadgets in school, knowing all of us, I'm going to include myself because I'm not going to tell any specific person, but then knowing us, there are people who are going to be using the gadgets for things that they're not supposed to use for.
Let me tell you something.
You can't, even if you say that it's up to you, it's your future,
exactly.
You still get people who are going to do that. That's going to make, and there are certain things that people can do that can make every single thing be spoiled.
So it should be controlled. It should be controlled.
The gadgets said we are talking about the things, if you learn, you learn. It's not about your gadgets.
But then with the gadgets, it makes everything a bit more simpler.
Do you know what I'm going to say? I'm going to suggest that forget about gadgets for now. Let's forget about gadgets in the lower primary and those things. For me, what I'm going to say is that practical aspects should also be considered very important as theoretical aspects is considered. That is what I am going to say.
Very true.
The practical should also be considered, because once you do it, it sticks with you. It's like cooking. Once you prepare rice, you know that I'm going to add rice first, add salt first, add water first, and add water next. So I know that this is how it's prepared. But I don't do it and you tell me that when I prepare rice, put rice there, put water there, put salt. I'll do it anyhow. I think that I've done something, but then it doesn't give me a different result from doing the proper thing. Do you get it? So I think that practical should also be considered as important as theoretical is also considered. And it shouldn't be considered for only a group of people or a group of class. No, that shouldn't be it. Okay. Okay, so Michael, what do you also think should be put in place?
We'll see. What's it? Either bribery and corruption.
Okay. Okay, you said the economy one, so yeah, simple. Okay, so I think we've said enough.
Enough is enough.
Yeah, oh yes. And then to those who travel abroad, because you wanted to go and make a better life for yourself and all that, let's not be selfish about that. Let us also think about our home country. As you are making it there, as you are learning all the skills, don't beautify someone else's home and leave your home looking wretched.
Yeah.
So as you are learning there, you are acquiring all the skills. Bring it back here. Come and develop this place to invest back into your home country. And know that so as you've done your part,
Yeah.
So it's up to us and the government here to also do what they have to do. But for you, you've done your part and you get your reward for that.
Yeah.
But then don't sit there with someone else's country while your country suffers or while your home is looking wretched and dirty and then you are living in someone else's home comfortably.
Why you go do that?
You get.
All
So
right.
yeah. Do you have any questions?
Nah, I'm good.
Yeah. So that is also one thing that we should also be doing. I mean, home sweet home. So but what are you doing if you say you will not stay there when you go? You will not come back here when you go. You will still come back. At least once.
Yeah, I'll come back.
Me too, I'll come back. You too, will you come back?
Ghana is
Put it down in
fun
the comment
if you have
section.
money, like,
Yeah, Ghana is sweet. Don't let anybody lie you. Make nobody lie you.
Look at this
Ghana
December.
is
Look at how December is about
Yeah.
to shake the atmosphere.
So just let us all put in our effort and let us all learn from this, okay? So that we talk about the 24-hour economy. We spoke about practicals and educational aspects, not just the educational aspects. We spoken about coming back to your home country to develop it. And what else? Yeah, and there are a lot. Put it down in your comments in the comment section. Let me relax. Put down in the comment section whatever you think should also be done and not done. Okay. So any last words? Last words. Okay. So we're going to end the video here. Please do drop a like, turn on post notifications, subscribe. Comments, as I said earlier, and share this video to everyone, family, friends, and yeah, we'll see you guys in the next video.